Awesome. Oh, we're good? All right. Thank you. Speak up.
This whole concept came together pretty quickly. I want to thank all the people here that drove in the convoy. That was so amazing. That just, gosh, guys, that was just us. And I know you put that together a lot quicker than we put this together. So I just want you to know you're really patient. Donnie, where are you?
Back there. Donnie! Donnie!
Where's Donnie?
He's coming.
Donnie put together this convoy and worked with the local officials and so on. I really appreciate that. Why don't you say a few words here, Donnie?
Thank you, Donnie. All right, guys. Thanks everybody for showing up. I think the convoy went well. That was awesome. You know, no resistance from anybody. We had a couple of people that got upset a little bit, but I think it was a real good showing to come out here and show our support for LaVoy as a group. And yeah, I mean, that's it. You know, that's what this is about, for LaVoy, to remember him and what he's done, and make sure that we don't forget that.
It's heavy. Can I ask a favor? All of those of you that have flags, whether they be the American flag, whether they be the rebel flag, whatever flag they are, would all of you just come up on the steps for a few minutes? I'd like to get all of the flags up here on the steps so we could get a couple of pictures, please. Thank you. Bring it in close together, folks. Kind of center yourself behind the memorial for LaVoy right here. We get the others. Bring them in.
Squeeze in,
This way.
baby.
Squeeze it in.
I know what it is, military people. You have.
Okay, those of you, I see a lot of you have cameras. This is your photo op.
I want all y'all. I want America to see this.
Yes, we want all of you to see this flag as well.
Hang on a second, I need to get up there.
We want all of you to see us.
Hold it up there, Angela.
Hang on.
We want the truth.
Y'all don't mind if I'm squeezing between y'all.
We want the love of a man we lost. It's better than the people that took him known.
Thank you, folks.
I want to be dressed. Somebody's on fire.
Thank you, guys.
You're just getting a little more respect for me, flag.
Yeah.
Gentleman just came up and reminded me that the Bundy Ranch, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So if anybody would like to go there and post their messages of support, I'm sure that they would appreciate that very much. Absolutely.
You guys, can I say something? A part of being his voice, it's not just showing up to a rally. It's actually coming, calling, getting a hold of our senators, our congressmen, our governors, You guys, it can't end with us just showing up on the doorsteps of an empty building, right? They don't care. We need to be heard. They need to know that we are America and we do support the Hammonds. We support LaVoy and his family. We support all the people who are under attack from the BLM. We have to support them with a voice. We cannot just show up and stand here and go home at the end of the day, because these people can't. They can't go home at the end of the day. This is their life. Every day they're making calls. Every day Ammon was making calls, scheduling meetings, having letters certified. At what point do we become his voice and do the same thing? To the point where they go, wow, these people are speaking up and we have no choice but to listen. So I just want to encourage you guys, find out how to be heard, you guys. So please do that. If not for yourselves, do it for all the others who need your support.
I'd like to speak out, but nevertheless, put that aside. Nevertheless, well, I'm going to tell y'all, we got to start planting seeds. This is just the main factory of the seeds. We are the seeds of our future. The only way you're going to make it happen is going to have to start within your school districts. Starts within your cities. You want to make change? Not the BS we hear at Washington, D.C. from that little carpetbagger. We're talking real change. In order to prevent more of our lands being taken, being us deprived from all public lands, where if you want to go hunting or take your family out to enjoy nature, and you got these restrictions, you got these barriers. You can't even go out and they're talking about restricting what we do in fishing. Well, you can't teach your kid how to go salmon fishing or anything of that nature. They're starting with these small little seeds of evil, of tyranny, and redirection. Y'all got to be vocal. Not by just saying, I was there at this rally. Not by saying, oh, I was there at the public hearing. Or not by saying, oh, I did my fair share. Or I don't have time because I'm working. I got families. This, that, and that. The patriots that founded this country did not have all that. They were poorer than us. You have to stand up. You have to be truthful. You got to have character. And we don't give a damn about no race. Because we all Americans. That means we was granted powers by our Creator. The foundations of this country give us the power. When we have something that's not right, we the people are their bosses. Not they own us. Yeah. They don't own nobody. They own us. We own them. We're the ones that chooses. And like Prosanskis, these other marble nuts, or even our U.S. senators that's more concerned about taking away our production. Oh, we're going to keep oil in the ground. This is another. Until we, we people got to stand up. You got to be involved. If you don't involve, you deserve the government you got. You got to be vocal. Yeah, I know, I get frustrated. Last week here, went to public hearings. They're going to try to go through and continuously have the state police have a background check continuously. After 3 days, our state constitution says after 3 days, if I buy a gun, I'm a law-abiding citizen. Why should I be deprived of my rights? If you're a landowner and you've been farming for 2, 3, 4, 5 generations, and all of a sudden you have government going to come in and tell you what you can and can't do, we're going to divide your land, what happened to the Hammonds, and we're going to come across, after they made all the improvements, or whether it's Bundy's, whether it's the Red River situation in Texas, whether it's my father's beekeeper in California being driven off a little ground up there in the mountains for honeybees, and told that we need to move your honeybees out because we got to have that ground for the California condor. The bee is only 1 inch tall. The California condor is an ugly ass bird. Ugly! Looked like damn Hillary Clinton for a moment. Stand up and be accountable. Yeah. God bless y'all.
We have a number of people here that actually have been in burns, and I would like for any of them to come up if they would like to speak. She's going to go ahead and speak now, but I really would like the people that had their feet on the ground there, talk louder, what they saw, what they shared, especially if you met LaVoy. and you can testify to what kind of a man that was, that would be awesome. So, I can't. You have to yell.
I was at the rally on January 2nd in Burns. It was awesome.
Yes, it was.
We had a lot of people show up. We had a lot of support. It was peaceful. I met Mr. and Mrs. Hammond. They're awesome. They're salt of the earth. And Dwight and Steve are rotting in prison right now in Southern California. Shouldn't be happening, guys. Should not be happening. LaVoy, salt of the earth, and he's dead. You guys need to vote. Your vote doesn't count crap. Bull! Vote! Vote! But research who you're voting for and what they stand for. What have they voted for?
Where they come from.
Exactly, where they come from. We have a sheriff of Malheur County. Guess what? He used to work for BLM. Really? We want a sheriff in like that? Do your homework. Research these people. I know it takes time. We're all busy. We have lives, we have families, we have jobs, we have lives. Exactly.
Our rights are at
Get
stake.
educated. Join up.
Call your congressman.
You don't have to do this alone. Get together with people you live with locally. One day out of the week or twice a week. Once every 2 weeks, once a month. Get together and assign people to do research on individuals. Know your rights. Know who's out there to be voted for. And vote wisely. But vote!
Yeah!
And she touched on something I think that's really super important. Do you have any idea how many groups we have represented here today?
A lot.
We have militia, we have 3%ers, we have Oath Keepers, we have Overpasses for America. And I know I'm forgetting some, so forgive me for that. But I know I posted an event in 8 different groups, and other people shared that with other people. So, guys, let's work together. It just breaks my heart when I see the infighting that starts happening because, oh, we don't like what so-and-so said. Who cares? We're all on the same side.
That's right. That's right.
Unite or die.
Amen.
I'm not going to talk long, but I was there for the last 4 days. I was there the day LaVoy was shot. I was in the pickup truck where they took Captain O'Shaughnessy out. Right after the FBI called our car and told us we were all free to go. They're a bunch of liars. Anybody want to say hi to the FBI? Because I'll guarantee you, they're right here on my phone. I can see it because of the way it acts. The way they treated me down there, they'd sucked all the information out of our phones so fast we couldn't keep it charged. Where's those warrants they never showed to us? You know what really made me sick? Was I stood as close as I could to every interview from the media. What did I see written? All bull crap.
Right?
Yeah, that's it. What we're hearing on the streets, what Nation was hearing was crap. And anybody that lived outside of our state, my family wasn't hearing anything. All silent. They're still not. It's a blackout. They don't want anybody to know. But I got to tell you guys, I went down there because God told me to go. There were Americans that needed help. And I need more people. The next time we have a call, I need everybody that can to get in their car and go. Peacefully. We need numbers. Only numbers are going to make a difference. If there's 5 or 10 or 20, they're going to come and kill somebody, and that's what they did. But God bless you all for being here. I'm proud of everybody I see standing here right now. I wish there'd have been 1,000 people there in Burns that day because LaVoy would be alive.
Yes.
But I know people have families, people have problems. I didn't have the money to go. I had to borrow it. But it didn't matter. I had to go. So next time we hear a call for help, we're patriots. And we love this country. We love this Constitution. Let's stand up. I'm a part of the Salem Civil Defense Corps. So we all are brothers together and we all care about the same thing. So next time we hear a call, guys, if you can make it, I don't care how you have to get there or what you got to do to get there, but be a number and show up. Stand up and be counted.
That's right, Tony.
But I love you all for being here. Thank you.
Thank you.